choose our socks for success in all endeavors. Fortunes rises from the heel, and good luck for life.
On February 1st, U.S. President Trump signed an executive order imposing an additional 10% tariff on Chinese goods, effective February 4th. In response, China announced countermeasures starting February 10th. This development has raised concerns in some Southeast Asian countries, fearing an influx of cheap Chinese goods could further impact local economies. Experts urge ASEAN member states to take countermeasures to stabilize businesses and markets. Former Thai Deputy Prime Minister Surakiart stated at Chulalongkorn University that higher U.S. tariffs on Chinese goods could lead to their redirection to other markets, including Thailand. He urged the government to establish a special interdepartmental committee for unified negotiations with the U.S. or to cooperate with ASEAN for better bargaining power. Surakiart stressed that national-level coordination is essential, requiring joint efforts from government agencies and private enterprises. If Thailand lacks negotiating power, he suggested forming alliances with Mekong River Basin neighbors or, if necessary, with all 10 ASEAN countries. To mitigate U.S. trade sanctions, the Thai government is considering increasing imports of U.S. goods to reduce the trade gap and strengthen its negotiating position. It has directed Thai petrochemical firms to purchase at least 1 million additional tons of U.S. ethane, valued at about $200 million. Meanwhile, Malaysian Deputy Minister of Investment, Trade, and Industry Liu Chin Tong noted that weak domestic demand in China is pushing Chinese businesses to seek opportunities elsewhere. In response, Malaysia plans to tighten anti-dumping laws to limit the influx of cheap Chinese goods. Beyond the influx of cheap goods, many Chinese companies have relocated production bases to Southeast Asia, spanning the catering, construction, and service industries. Local businesses, struggling to compete on cost, often face losses. Chua Tiaguan noted that while the world has promoted free trade for the past 20 years, changing circumstances now call for Malaysia and ASEAN to adopt measures to protect local enterprises. Wang Qinyong, an economics professor at University Tunku Abdul Rahman, stressed that Southeast Asian countries should strictly enforce rules of origin, requiring at least 20% of a product's value added in production to be completed locally. He noted that many Chinese-funded firms in the region rely on Chinese workers, contractors, and materials, offering little spillover benefit while crowding out local businesses. Though these investments may boost trade surplus figures, they lack real economic impact and could heighten the risk of a trade war with the U.S. The escalation of the Sino-U.S. trade war has significantly impacted the global economy, and Southeast Asian countries, as key players, are facing both challenges and opportunities. To navigate this, governments must implement effective measures to protect local businesses while capitalizing on foreign investment inflows to drive sustainable economic growth.
Qingqiao, bridging the business world and delivering information to you.